So, good morning, guys. I'm glad to see you. What day is it today? Please tell me.
Good morning, teacher. Today is 15th of November.
So, guys, today's our theme is money. Today we're going to talk about what is money, the history of money, how money was developed, and how money is important for our society. So guys, as I told you, the money is important for our society. What do you think, in your opinion, how is important, and which spheres in our lives it's important?
In my opinion, money is one of the most important things in our lives, in our world too, because we use money every time and everywhere. And one of the important things, the reasons is thanks to money, we don't have such a chaos in our world. So yeah, that's it.
We use money for many spheres. For example, in trade, our ancestors didn't use money. They were trading some things and exchanging, and it grew into beautiful stones and metals, into precious stones and metals, and it's how coins were invented.
Okay, good point. But how do we call this way to exchange money, like tete-a-tete?
I think it's barter, but nowadays we use money because it's improved our economics.
So guys, for better understanding our theme, I suggest watch the video. So let's start.
They say time is money. But what does one really have to do with the other? Meet Sheila. She just got her first big bonus. Sheila knows exactly what she wants to do with that money. She's had her eye on a nice convertible for a while now. Yes, Sheila, that's a nice car. Oh, looks like Sheila is a little short. But wait, she has an idea. Sheila is a smart cookie. She knows that if she deposits the money for a year, instead of buying the car today, she will earn interest. Then she'll be able to afford the car. Sheila knows that the value of her deposit 1 year from now will equal the money deposited today plus the interest earned. We call Sheila's money deposited today the present value of money. And the value of Sheila's deposit next year is the future value of money. What connects one to the other? The interest rate, also known as the time value of money. Now, with a little bit of rearranging, we can figure out the future value of Sheila's money with this equation. So in a year, the future value will be $11,000. Well, it's been a year, and there's Sheila with enough money to buy the car. Sheila really understands the future value of money. Now I just hope she understands the speed limit. Now meet Timmy. He's also gotten his bonus. The money seems to be burning a hole in his pocket. Yes, Timmy, that's a nice car. That will surely impress people. Oh, looks like you're a little short. Maybe you can follow Sheila's example. You see, Timmy, just like Sheila, after the first year, you'll have $11,000. But Timmy, that is still not enough to buy that fancy car. Why don't you leave the money deposited for another year? Let's see how your deposit would be doing in 2 years. With a little bit of rearranging, it becomes the value of your money next year times 1 plus the interest rate. We can then convert the future value 1 year from now to the present value times 1 plus the interest rate. We can even simplify this further by just squaring the value of 1 plus the interest rate. Sorry, Timmy, you'll have more money after 2 years, but you still can't afford the car. I don't know how many more years you'll have to wait, but I can tell you one way we can figure it out. Do you see that little number 2 in the equation? Any number that you put in there is the number of years that you are waiting. also known as the period. Sure, Timmy, we can see how much you'll have in 5 years. Let's connect future value and present value across 5 years. Let's watch the period increase from 2 to 5. After 5 years, you'll have $16,105.10. Sorry, Timmy, you have to wait a little longer. 10 years? Yeah, let's see if you'll be able to buy the car then. Not quite. Well, Timmy, it looks like you'll need 26 years to afford this car. You should ask Sheila for a ride to the beach. Maybe a bicycle will suit you better? I hear the bus is pretty cheap.
So guys, you watched the video. Please write down on your copybooks what do you understand from this video, understood from this video. Let's do another task, guys. After the class you have to pass all of your copybooks. So now we're going to read the text at the page 42. So guys, do you see this hymn?
Yes.
Okay, let's gonna read. Who was gonna read first? One by one, please.
So, can I?
Yes, of course.
So, the first is universal equivalence.
Second one is connecting element societies.
The third one is the two regulation economy.
So, the first row is the link between the producers of goods.
And the fifth one is a capital assimilation.
And the last one is public shape wealth.
Okay, Chidaram, let's start.
In the modern economy, money acts as an important connecting element of society, a tool for regulating economic relations. Thanks to the use of the money, it is possible to measure the cost of goods and services, determine expenses and incomes, accumulate and multiply capital. Please continue.
Okay.
So, money is in the economy performs a number of important functions. There are some functions represent a measure of value, express the value of goods or services, determining their price. Second one are a means of circulation. They can be exchanged for goods or services. The third one are means of accumulation, can be saved for future services. And the last one represents a means of payment. They are used for payments without exchange for goods, payment of wages, payments of taxes, and etc.
Okay, guys. So guys, after that, please make some tasks about the crossword. You should do crossword. So guys, please pass your copybooks. Your time is up. The new task is the role play. Please, Saltanat and Combat, you have to do some dialogue between seller and customer and how you exchange your money to something.
Hello, I want to know about your opinion how money is important in our life.
I would love to say that money is not important in our life, but it would be a lie. So in our world, it's extremely important.
Okay, what do you think? Can money buy happiness?
I think it is. With help of money, we can buy our favorite things. We can buy delicious food, and even pay for our education.
Yeah, you're right. I agree with you. So, how often do you worry about your money?
Money for me, it can be a happiness, but also at the same time it's good because with zero numbers in my card, I can buy anything I want to.
And the next question is, what is the largest amount of money you ever had in your wallet or in your card?
It was like about 600,000, and it's not that a lot of money, but it can sometimes solve our problems.
So, have you ever lost a lot of money?
No, to be honest, no.
Okay. Do you ever run out of money?
Run out of money. I always try control my budget, but sometimes now time the things getting more expensive, so it happens. It happens. Yeah.
So, thank you for the conversation. I think you are a responsible person.
Thank you.
Bye.
Good points, girls. It was very interesting dialogue between you, role play actually. So I guess the lesson is over. Your marks you can see on your kundelik, and you can be free, guys.
Bye.